you guys have any idea how hard it is to make one's room look, to make a large area of one's room look ambiguous? Because I had to throw a jacket over anything over there. I've been having to throw. Things over things. So it's not as crazy as it looks, but I had to make a bunch of stuff look ambiguous by throwing blankets and scarves and stuff over it. Ooh. I should mention this on Instagram. Should mention this on Instagram. Anyway. I had a really big storm yesterday here. You know what? It is too hot to have my hair down. Too hot to have my hair down. Oh, by the way, it naturally parts in the center. I come out of the shower with my hair parted in the center. And yeah, it's gonna be a very messy bun. By the way, the hair tie wrist thing is not, the hair tie bracelet is not a fashion thing. It is a practicality thing for women with long hair. And yes, I did just get lipstick all over my wrist. And I think I might have accidentally covered my tissue box when I was covering stuff up. Well, I was going to wash the blanket tomorrow anyway. Well, next time I do laundry, rather. I'm going to wash the blanket next time I do laundry anyway. Yep. Messy bun, because I am hot. I think it's like 90 out, which I think in Celsius is somewhere in the low 30s. In Celsius, yeah, I think somewhere in the low 30s. I am, let's see, does that, green dots in the corner, I wonder if that means the volume is good or not good. It's one little green dot in the volume area, but there's no one here listening, so no one to ask. Well, I should definitely share this on Instagram, but they don't have the thingy to share it on Instagram. So, and I have yet to join Twitter. I'm going to join Twitter at some point soon. I'll join Twitter at some point soon. About to share this on, well, post about this on Instagram. Nope, not that. I need a random photo. Now I'm gonna need to take a selfie because I don't have room. I don't have anything on my phone. Of course, it's plugged into the charger. So, yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. I cannot seem to get a good one. Because I don't have any photos saved right now, I need a selfie to use as a. I need, you need to post a photo with your status update. So I needed to take a selfie too. Anyway. Oh, there is somebody here. Hello. Hello. Oh, and you left. That's okay, though. At least I got a view. Yep. Yeah, let's see. And yeah, I need to share this to Instagram. Because I know there are people there who would like to be checking out the stream. I may or may not do some reading. I may or may not knit. Big floofy mohair thingy I'm working on. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm thinking I should do. But it is very hot today. Very hot today. It might storm soon. Yeah. Oh, I think it might be raining. But not the way it rained yesterday. I think it rained enough for the Spadefoots to come out. Think, being the operative word. Think being the operative word because, yeah. Anyway, well, maybe maybe it'll look better in a ponytail. I don't know. Uh, there's a fly over there now. And of course, my lizard is not free range, so the lizard will not be able to take care of it for me. Ugh. Hmm. Well, let's see. Okay, sharing on Instagram, hoping that people will see it and check this out. Yeah. But it is hot. Really hot out. I know it. Yeah. 90 slash 30, whatever, doesn't sound, 90 slash 30 something doesn't sound too hot to everyone. But, oh, let me see, it's updating. It's updating. Well, apparently, now that it is raining, it has cooled down a little. But, and actually, I am starting to feel it. So, awesome. But, it is actually humid now. So, not fun. And there's a good chance that it'll start thundering soon. So I may have to end the broadcast, but I will wait until it actually starts reasonably thundering. Not like little thunders, like real thunder. Not like real thunder. I'm gonna wait for real thunder for it to. And yeah, this is not the best hairstyle on me, but it's too hot to have it down. No, it does seem to be cooling a little. It does seem to be cooling off a little, so maybe I can take my hair down and brush it out. I know people have been asking how long my hair is. At least Instagram people have been asking. At least the Instagram people have been asking. So, I may take it down and brush it out in a bit. But if my internet holds, and if it doesn't start thundering too soon, I'll just let you guys watch an hour or so of my life on a July afternoon. Now, some talking. I should put that somewhere where it won't overheat while it's charging. And I should put my wallet back in my purse. And yeah, crochet projects are good for making. When you're crocheting an Afghan, it's good for that sort of thing, for throwing over stuff. This big floofy thing is my current knitting project, and I may or may not work on it during this. Gotta take my hair down because it might actually be cool enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Oh, it's amazing how quickly it cools down from about to rain to actively raining. This part of the country, it is pretty amazing how quickly things cool down between the about the rain and the actual rain. This isn't my normal streaming venue, so I'm used to getting a lot more views. Used to getting a lot more views. on there, uh, can only, well, I'm, I think it's actually bending the rules to when I'm in the other streaming medium to say, hey, or if I'm not on here and you miss my voice, watch me on, I have some videos on YouTube because they seem really into my voice over there. Yeah. So I am not very used to an empty room like this. Not very used to an empty room. Or stream or whatever it's called over here. And yes, my hair is waist length for people were asking how long it is, but my boobs get in the way when I have it in the front. But when I have it down the back, and line around, it is at high waist. It is high waist length. It was low waist length for a while. Well, it did hit me at the same level as my favorite slacks did. But and I cut off, I think 4 inches or so. I don't know. I have the trimmed chunk, but one of the trimmed chunks. But I think I put it under gray scarf. And that is one of the things I threw over stuff to make everything look ambiguous. And yes, this is my natural hair. There's no extensions or anything. And it's been long enough since I used the dye that does almost nothing except make my natural color look better. It's been over a year since I used the dye that does literally nothing to change the color. It just makes the natural color look better. Just makes the natural color look better. Anyway. Maybe I should have grabbed a straw. I could totally do that. Could totally do that. Yeah. The neighbor's kids are playing outside. I don't know if anybody can overhear that, but my neighbors have their kids playing outside. Those are definitely happy screams. Definitely happy screams there. Yeah. Neighborhood kid noises. Yeah, that's one thing I will. Well, there are a lot of things I'm going to miss about the suburbs when I finally get my own place, but yeah, like 40% of millennials, I am still still stuck with mom and dad, still renting the childhood bedroom. Financially, awesome. Psychologically, yeah. And socially, yeah. Oh, this is not the best angle. I really need to wash this dress or iron it or something. Because it fits really awesome right out of the wash. This particular dress fits really looks amazing on me right out of the wash. But once I've worn it, after I've worn it once or twice, it starts looking kind of meh. Starts looking kind of meh after one or two wearings. If I managed to find a good angle for my laptop, find a good, well, mostly good angle for my laptop. Managed to find yeah. I figured I'd just stream a bit and see if anybody shows up at all. If not, okay. If so, awesome. Drink ice water. Eat cookies. Well, sort of kind of cookies. They're those little breakfast cookie thingies. Yeah. I wonder what my gecko's doing. I should get him out at some point here. I should get the gecko out. see what he's doing. I don't know if whoever's in here was one of the people who had wanted to see my hair, but because I know there were people who had wanted to see my hair. Just relaxing because it is hot out. Mostly hot. It has been unpleasant, but amazingly enough, it cooled. The temperature dropped like 10 degrees as soon as it started raining. Temperature dropped about 10 degrees once it started raining. I saw a video the other day where it's hilarious. This woman was making BDSM food porn, and I was like, dude, I could totally do that if I really wanted to, but I love to eat. I look in the corset and have good lips, but there's a lot more to it than that, I'm sure. And I have an unstable connection. Yay. Yay, unstable connection. Oh, did it work? Did it come back? I think so. I think the connection is back. Yeah, okay. This these little graham cracker things that are sold as breakfast cookies type things. Mm. And I will only say that I'm 30. I will not say how long I have been 30. Mm. Mm. Yeah, because there's that running joke about women having multiple 29th birthdays and multiple 39th birthdays. I actually was very happy when I turned 30 the first time because that's the age when people start taking you seriously. So I will not say how long I've been 30, but I'm 30. I'm just having a lazy afternoon. Mm. Oh, something just buzzed. My phone just buzzed. Yay. Maybe I have a text or something. Maybe. Yes. Yeah, I know not the best angle of me, but I want it authentic as possible. To be authentic as possible. Mm. Well, I wanted to. I want to portray an authentic, lazy summer afternoon here. So there will be periods of low dialogue. I'm not going to stream, you know, entirely exciting stuff. Yeah, just daydreaming right now, mostly. Thinking about trying to decide on my next. I'm trying to decide on my next project here. Trying to decide on my next project. Is this a better volume? And now that there's finally someone in here, I can actually ask. Now there's finally someone in here, I can actually ask. Someone actively commenting. Whether the what level of green dot edge I should be shooting for. Is this any better? How about now? Yeah. Okay, so I should be shooting for 2 green dots or more when I talk. And I should be shooting for it to. Well, of course, that messed up the lighting, but whatever. Turning it like that. I'm a writer slash editor slash skilled odd job person. I'm just doing whatever until. Mostly just doing whatever until I make it as a writer. Well, like 40% of my generation, I had to move back in with my parents after college and or grad school, which sucks. But it's financially pretty good. But psychologically, it takes its toll. No kids, though I would not be opposed to children. Like, I'm actually thinking of when, you know, in 5 or 10 years, I'm actually thinking of going for foster license, getting and because then you can specify age groups and I don't know. I like kids. I do not like babies. So, so giving up fertility for health was actually really easy for me. I do not like babies. Well, at least. I mean, I'll hang out with other people's babies once they get old enough to have a personality and sit up and interact with you. But other than that, yeah, get that thing away from me. I mean, yeah, they're cute, but other than but I don't want to hold them until they're old enough to sit up and interact with. Then once they're old enough to I have had a few short-term relationships over the past 5 years, but no, wait, it's been 6 years since I broke up with the man I intended to marry. I was actually surprised by the fact that he was surprised when I stayed gone. He kicked me out during a fight about his drug use. And he was surprised that I stayed gone. Surprised. So, since that ended, I've had a few short-term relationships, but nothing stuck. I'm always too much of one thing or too little of another for any man to be super into. Yeah. Never got anything to stick. To be honest, I have a huge weakness for 40 somethings and 50 somethings. Because I don't know. Men, I don't know whether it's society that puts them that whether it's from society or whether it's part of their natural psychological character, whether it's part of their natural psychological makeup, structure, whatever. It seems like men have a men have a innate need to feel superior. And once they get a bit older, like once they're in their 40s or 50s, they're still young enough to want to. They're still young enough to be interested in settling down, but they're old enough to be secure in their own identity, and they have enough worldly experience to still feel superior in some way to an intellectually competent woman. Because a lot of guys, even in intellectual circles, freak out if a woman is their equal, mentally, let alone if, heaven forbid, she's smarter than them. That is what went wrong with, one of the things that went wrong with my ex. I was with him because I chose to be, but he was paranoid, very insecure. Extremely insecure about. Anyway, extremely insecure with his and he was the sort of abuser that a woman hopes will hit her, because then she'll know it's not all in her head. Then she'll know it's not all in her head. Yeah. Mm. Because you can't misinterpret it when you have a handprint on your throat from being strangled. Yeah. Can't you can't take a black eye out of context when you get one from your significant when your significant other gives you one. You can't. Hmm. Exaggerate broken bones, but psychological abuse. Um, you doubt your sanity. You start thinking, maybe I'm taking it out of context. Maybe I'm exaggerating it in my mind, or interpreting it wrong, or so. Yeah, there's some men out there that, or abusers in general. I think the psychological abuse actually might be more common among female abusers, or at least women get away with it more often. Women probably get away with psychological abuse a lot more often. And I feel so bad for the male victims, because as hard as it is to believe that psychological abuse is genuinely damaging, it's even harder for men to convince people that their abuse is actually happening. They're not supposed to be the victims. Mm. Yeah. I keep getting lots of buzzes. Cell phone? Hmm. I wonder what it's talking about. Hmm. 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 Yeah, but now I'm just gonna do a bunch of random crap here. Um. Hmm. Just gonna do a bunch of random crap here. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Mhm. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Mostly just just gotta make sure that it's not too visible here. Hmm. Yeah, I know it's weird to be using my middle finger here. But it's just comfortable. I don't know why. It's just easier to, at least on my left hand, it's easier to do certain phone actions with my left hand. Certain maneuvers are easier with the left hand. There's a fly in here. If I could let the lizard out to hunt it, I totally would. But I can't. So, yeah. Because free range is kind of dangerous for him. And because flies, his tongue isn't long enough to get flies. His tongue is not long enough, or whatever, to get flies. And An ad on my phone. That's all it does that. Gotta throw this away. Or we'll do that later. I wonder if there are any other. Huh. I wonder if there are any other categories of this stuff. Because I know some people just have a stream going for hours and just come off and on camera. And stream most of their lives. I wonder if it would be possible to I'm gonna have to look into that eventually. Streaming, to have something going when I'm not on camera, to make them, but to do a near constant stream, but to have like to have it be a bird feeder or fish when I'm not, a bird feeder or a fish tank when I'm not in the office streaming. To set up like an office and then stream the room constantly come and go. I wonder. But I would have to keep something interesting in there, like a big fish tank. Or have it pointed out the window with keep a bird feeder on the pointed out the window and keep a bird feeder. And turn the sound off when I'm not there. That would be a possibility. Of course, I'd probably have to upgrade my system big time. And stuff. That's something to think about. Getting tired. Should have some caffeine or something. Or take a nap. Don't want to sleep on the camera though. May have to end the stream while I decide what to do. Hope everyone's having a good day. Anyway. Bye. Bye, everyone.